Guten Tag, liebe Studentinnen und liebe Studentinnen. I'm going to walk you through our Blackboard course site right now. So you know where to find everything and just how to navigate it best. So the first thing you will have to do is to go to the Start Here button. And what you will find behind this button are two intro videos. The one that I'm talking about right now, the intro to our Blackboard site, as well as our welcome to my class site. Below this, you find the Zoom instructions, how you are able to set up your Zoom account, information about Turnitin, because we do have in week 9, we have one Turnitin assignment, and then the Blink Learning instructions, which are critical because every week on day 5, which is Friday, you will be working on online assignments. So here is where you will find all the technical information that you will need. The next most important part is to look at the course calendar, which outlines our whole semester. And as you can see, we are using the first week to get ready. Yes, so I need you to buy the course materials and familiarize with the structure, which you are doing right now. I need you to set up all the technology, your Zoom account. You will be practicing submitting a recording. You will post something to the discussion board, and you will submit a journal entry, because these are the things you will be using every day. I mean, every week, you know, something different every day, but every week those are reoccurring. And so it's important to just try it out once so you feel comfortable once you do have to submit something. We will also be having a Zoom session to make sure that I can answer any questions that you have left. And then our semester starts in week 2. You will see that, you will soon notice that there's a lot of routine and rhythm to each week. So what I mean with that is that each day 1 of every week is usually structured in the same way. So is day 2. For instance, each day 3, you will post something to the discussion board. And each day 4, you will self-record yourself with a partner. And I will talk about that more later. As well as each day 5, there's a little quiz day where you will be going onto blinklearning.com and completing some grammar exercises. And then every week repeats this rhythm with two exceptions, and those are week 5 and week 9, which is, we call them the Plattform 1 and Plattform 2. So Platform week 1 and Platform week 2. And the idea is to kind of, you know, check in and do work a little bit more on bigger projects instead of adding more grammar and more vocabulary. So it's a good time for you to review the materials. Yes, so this is our course calendar. The syllabus you find right here. I need you to really closely read through this and let me know if you have any questions about this. Maybe for now, the most important part for me to go over is briefly the materials. So you will be buying a textbook as well as an online interactive workbook, which you can use the link for. And then if you go back into the Start Here instructions for Blink Learning, you will see how to use this code to join the virtual classroom, okay? So how will I be grading you? Well, as I said, every week there will be self-recording exercises, there will be journal entries, discussion boards. The chapter tests are the Blink Learning weekly grammar exercises. There will be 2 oral assessments in the platform weeks and written projects also in the platform weeks, okay? So this is it for now with the syllabus. There are no announcements yet, so I'm going to show you how a week looks. This is the first week where we are getting ready. Yes, so every week has its own rubric here, and then we structured it into day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So week 1 is shorter because we start on Wednesday. So here you have all the information again that you need to do. So these are links that you can click on. And this is what a Google form looks like. This is where you will be submitting recordings. So it's important you put in your email address, your first name, your last name, and this is where you post the Zoom link. If you go back to the start here in the Zoom instructions, it will become clearer, but it is important that you post a link here and then you submit. Here you find the information for our first Zoom check-in, where I can answer any questions you might have. If for some reason you cannot make this time, please email me and we can find an alternative time to talk or maybe exchange information via email. Week 2. This is what week 2 looks like. We have day 1. So I'm walking you through vocabularies at the beginning of each week, with a little video where you can see my face and watch my mouth for pronunciation. I only do this at day 1 of each week. After that, you have Vokabeln des Tages. This is a link, and I speak over a PowerPoint for you to get the pronunciation of the words. So this is what you have to do on day 1. Let's look at this. So you watch the video. This is the chapter we'll be working on, and the first assignment is to study the new words. Vokabeln des Tages, vocabulary of the day. This is what you watch then. You will be completing exercises. And here are some audio clips that go along with the textbook for you to complete the exercises. Day 2, on to the next part of the first chapter. Study new words. Hier sind wieder die Vokabeln des Tages. So once again, vocabulary of the day. Exercises for you to complete. Audio clips that help you understand and complete these exercises. Day 3. This is the next section of our chapter. Länder und Sprachen, countries and languages. More words of the day, exercises to complete, and post to the discussion board. So here the assignment is post a picture of yourself and introduce yourself to the class in German. Okay. Day 4, review all the words. Watch films. Here are the film scenes that you need to watch. And then complete exercises on page 16 and submit to your journal on Blackboard. So what I mean with this is I want you to fill in with a pencil or a pen the exercises on this page, snap a picture of your page with your phone, and submit it as a journal entry on Blackboard. And then you will also be working on a self-recording exercise. Again, keep in mind you need to post a link here. Day 5, you review the grammar on page 17. This contains all the grammar of this first chapter, and then you go online and complete the online exercises for chapter 1. So this is it for now, me walking you through Blackboard, and I know a lot of questions will come up, and I will be making more videos and more, sending out announcements, but I think this is important for you to know where to get started.